Hypnosis is not about being able to control somebody else's mind, making them to go to sleep, all those kinds of things, what you see on the TV. These are things that people do to get you interested into hypnosis. Let me tell you what hypnosis is. Hypnosis, strictly speaking, is being able to destroy your karma. There you go. Let's try to sing that in for a minute. Hypnosis is a technique by which you can destroy and rewrite your karma. So the quick question that should pop into your head is that, what is karma? I mean, today everyone uses this word like it's like a word that has been for millennia in the Oxford Dictionary. But very few people understand what the meaning of karma is. Let me tell you what karma truly is. Karma is an unconscious program. Simply speaking, let's just take for an example, a person starts drinking alcohol. He does this on a regular basis. He does this so much that one day it becomes a program inside of his head that only if he drinks alcohol he feels alive. So karma is a subconscious or an unconscious program that has been instilled into our psyche in different ways, one of which is through action. So karma actually translates into action. But what does action do? Action leaves a residue of it in our subconscious mind. This residue is nothing but karma. So this residue resides inside of our psyche in the form of a subconscious or an unconscious program, which determines the way we do things, which determines our thoughts, which determines our emotions and our feelings. Essentially, when people say that you do good things and good things come back to you, in a way they are partly correct. Because if you're doing meditation every day, or if you're doing some habit building every day, let's say like running, or listening to some really good soothing music like binaural beats or whatever, what you're doing is you're inducing your body with good chemicals, right? You're doing this regularly. Slowly what happens is that your body believes that that is the state of your existence, and even if you don't do that for a day or two, those chemicals will be actually released inside of your body. This is how it works. There is something called the center of gravity for our subconscious mind. Center of gravity is nothing but the least set of subconscious programs that are required for the survival. This is what is center of gravity. It's also called as comfort zone. So there are too many subconscious programs. By birth, we get a couple of subconscious programs through our DNA from our parents, right? To be a person who goes into even more esoteric stuff, I would like to say that karma is brought through the soul as well, through the life. The spiritual substance of this existence also carries a bit of subconscious program. Talk about this stuff later. So these subconscious programs, there are too many. But the comfort zone, I would like to define the comfort zone as the least set. There's a big set. You take a subset, you break that subset into another subset, you break it into the smallest subset possible for your survival. This is what is called comfort zone. This center of gravity, through action, essentially, will be shifted slowly in whatever direction you want it to shift. If you're doing good actions that induce feelings of wellness inside of you, your body believes that that is your center of gravity, and even if you stop doing these good actions for a while, your body naturally goes into that positive state. This is how our bodies and subconscious minds are wired. If you're doing negative actions, what your body believes is that is your center of gravity, and without that, you'll be broke. And this is why addictions are bad. For instance, let's talk about pornography addiction, right? I'll come back to hypnosis, which is the main crux of this video, in a minute. Let's talk about pornography addiction. Too many men are addicted to pornography these days. What happens is that your body believes after a certain point of time that if you're watching porn and masturbating to it, only then you are alive. So the comfort zone is fixed, or the comfort zone has several subconscious programs. But one of the major subconscious programs in that comfort zone says this: only if you watch pornography and masturbate every day, you are alive. This subconscious program again is really, really deep because human beings are here to procreate. Now, if you are procreating every day, that is a strong subconscious program that will be instilled into your psyche. You're procreating using masturbation and porn. So now only if you're using porn and masturbation, your body believes that you are alive, or your body believes that you're procreating, or your body believes that you're doing your main job. What happens now? If you don't do that for a couple of days, your body thinks you're not actually alive, you're dying. So that's why these urges kick in and all that stuff happens. So now, what is karma? Coming back to the discussion, karma is an unconscious or a subconscious program which is mainly programmed through our actions. First thing is actions. Actions play a major role in creating karma. Karma, the definition of karma is itself action. Second method in which karma is created is through thoughts. If you're thinking every day for the benevolence of the society, for the benevolence of yourself, for the benevolence of people around you, for the creation of something good, right? What happens is your karma or the subconscious programs get programmed in that way. So next time you do something, next time you think something, you think positively. If you're thinking negatively, I mean having guilt, having fear, all these things, these are not bad things. There's no good or bad in the existence. I mean, people say that having fear is a bad thing, having guilt is a bad thing. No, where is good or where is bad? There's no good or bad. There's only what helps you become a bigger possibility and what hinders you from becoming a bigger possibility. This is all there is in this existence. Now, when you're thinking of negative thoughts are nothing but those thoughts that will pull you down into survival existence, or those thoughts that will activate your sympathetic nervous system, which is not good, because the parasympathetic nervous system is the nervous system which you will have to reside in all the time. It's blissful, man, trust me. We'll talk about different levels of bliss, how you can actually rewrite your DNA. We'll talk about all that stuff in other videos, but for now the discussion is about karma. So the second way of generating karma is through thought. If you're thinking about positive things, that will become your subconscious center of gravity. That will become the comfort zone for you. Only if you're thinking positive things, your body will feel that you're alive. So there will be an urge inside of you to think about positive things. How cool is that? I mean, you can call this habit building, but essentially that's what karma is. Karma is the residue of your thoughts and actions. However, there's a caveat here, which is that emotions are a byproduct of your thoughts. At least 50% of them are. The other 50% are coming from the outside events. The things that happen outside create a certain kind of emotions, right? But there's another level of existence where you can go to, where you can actually choose what emotions you want to have inside of you. That again falls down to being able to rewrite your karma. If you're rewriting your karma in such a way that whatever happens outside, I will feel good. If you're training your mind in this way, what will happen? Tomorrow some really painful situation happens to you outside, you will just look at it neutrally, or you will take it positively to learn from it. So good emotions will be generated inside of you. The state of your being is immaterial of what happens outside. Now just imagine how cool that would be. I'm not saying that I am there yet, however, I'm really treading that path. Hypnosis is nothing but destroying your karma and rewriting new karma. How hypnosis works is they'll take you into a deep level of consciousness where it's easy for accessing your subconscious mind, where all the karma is stored. See, most of the karma that we take in, at least the deep, long-lasting deep karmas that have been programmed into our subconscious, come from trauma. Deep emotional trauma, like accidents, incidents that completely reshape your world. These are the things that actually leave really hard residue of karma. And it's really impossible to look at them in a positive way. It's really tough. It is doable, however, it's really, really tough, because from our birth, there are some subconscious programs which say that pain is bad. So a lot of these things have been already programmed through evolution. Using our conscious mind, if you're trying to rewire it, it takes a lot of time. You have to tell yourself again and again that pain is not bad, death is not bad, these kind of things. It's tough. So deep emotional trauma is what leaves really whole lot of karmic residue inside of the subconscious mind. So now in hypnosis, what happens is you go to access the subconscious mind directly. You go into alpha, delta, and theta levels of mind. We'll talk about these different levels of mind later. So when you go into these deep levels of mind, you actually try to extract the karmic residue slowly by using speech, positive words. You try to bring out what are the stories that created this karmic residue, and you induce new karmic residue. You attach new karmic residue to these already existing subconscious programs, and this attaching the new karmic residue, this attachment is the positive attachment. So if there was a trauma, in your childhood, right, you go into hypnotic state and you attach a positive meaning to that. But going into that state is only possible if you actually enter deep levels of consciousness, which is done by hypnosis. You attach positive residue to each of these traumatic events that happen in your childhood. This is really good. When you do this, transformation happens like that. I mean, in the previous videos I was talking about how trauma can teach you things, right? That is something that happens over a period of time. Slowly you learn, you create your reality, you take trauma from the existence, you learn from it and become a new person. But hypnosis happens really quickly. Like, changes happen very, very fast. Within, like, if you work for 20 days, trust me, you will actually shift your identity. You can actually really shift your identity, write new subconscious programs in your mind. The first 21 days can really, really help you to at least heal your trauma and induce some positivity into your day-to-day life. Because if you look at the daily actions and thoughts that we perform, only 1% of it is consciously happening. 99% of it is happening subconsciously, and I can double dare you that most of it is stemming from the negative subconscious karma. This is not good. This is not good. What happens is that you extract pleasure, you extract your survival by putting down somebody else. So essentially, you're extracting survival from others. This is bad. This is a really low vibration to live in. Everyone has to consciously try and get rid of these subconscious negative residue and induce positive things. Life becomes very easy. Trust me, life becomes very, 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 very easy if there are only positive programs inside of our head. Risk taking happens just like that. No more insecurities whatsoever. Confidence will skyrocket. There are too many benefits of hypnosis. Your stress levels reduce, your creativity increases, your productivity increases. You will become a better person, not just in your professional life, but also in personal life, in relationships with your partner, with your kids, whatever. Relationship with yourself, man. That is the key. Once the relationship with yourself is at place, then the relationship with this world will happen with ease. Hypnosis, let me just recapitulate. Hypnosis is just a way of quickly reprogramming your subconscious mind by attaching positive residue or positive subconscious programs to the negative residue that has been there for a long time because of traumatic events that have happened in your childhood or whatever, in your relationships and whatever. We'll talk about how to do hypnosis, how at the Growth Machine. That's the company we have founded, and we're planning to teach several personal growth processes that will aid in helping a human being better himself and make him into a better version of himself. Please go to the description and check out our website. We have 21 personal growth processes that we are going to implement. Please register for the free pilot program to get a first-hand experience of how it's going to be. In this pilot, you will be learning implementing, and also earning. If you're doing good in your personal growth journey, you'll get paid. So that's the benefit of working with the growth machine. Please check out our website and register for the free pilot. We're going to start it soon. We're just waiting for a few more people to join the pilot. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.